Hell, the bottomless pit, and the lake of fire. Hell. The word hell is predominantly used to identify the place of the departed spirits. The spirit of everyone who dies goes to hell, both righteous and unrighteous. Jesus is the only one who went to heaven, and no man hath ascended up to heaven but he that came down from heaven, even the Son of Man which is in heaven. On the cross, Jesus said to one of the thieves, "Today shalt thou be with me in paradise," not heaven. Peter confirmed that Christ went to hell. Now that he has ascended, what is it but that he also descended first into the lower parts of the earth? He that descended is the same also that ascended up far above all heavens, that he might fill all things. Not even Christians will go to heaven before the judgment. And as it is appointed unto men once to die, but after this, judgment. The best description about hell was given by Jesus. He said that there were two men, Lazarus and a rich man. Both men died. And in hell, he, the rich man, lifted up his eyes, being in torment, and seeth Abraham far off, and Lazarus in his bosom. That's paradise. Now notice, the spirit of both men were in the same environment, hell, one in comfort, the other in torment. The rich man who wanted comfort was informed that between us and you there is a great gulf fixed, so that they which would pass from hence to you cannot, neither can they pass to us that would come from thence. Hell, the place of the departed spirit, has two basic compartments which are separated by a space called the gulf. And many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. And death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them, and they were judged, every man according to their works. No one leaves hell before the end of time, the rapture or the judgment. Hell is a temporary place only for the spirits of mankind. When misguided Christians command the devil to go back to hell, he simply can't. He was never there. Hell is not for the devil. When its use is expired, hell will be discarded, and death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. The bottomless pit. The bottomless pit is a temporary holding place for the devil. The Bible said the angel will cast him into the bottomless pit and shut him up and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that he must be loose a little season. And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison. The bottomless pit will be managed by an angel called Abaddon or Apollyon. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit and a great chain in his hand. When compared, it can clearly be seen that hell is the temporary place for the spirits of mankind, while the bottomless pit is a temporary holding place for Satan. The lake of fire. Since Adam sinned, we have been living in the first death, temporary separation from God. The lake of fire, however, is the second death, eternal separation from God. Everyone will be judged at the coming of Christ. Those who reject Jesus as Lord and Savior will be cast into the lake of fire, where the false prophet the beast and Satan would have already been. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angel. Everlasting fire is not hell, but the lake of fire. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he hath reserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day. Everlasting chains is not hell, but restriction. The facts. The spirit of mankind goes to hell temporarily. The devil goes to the bottomless pit temporarily. All ungodly goes into the second death, the lake of fire, permanently. Hell, the bottomless pit, and the lake of fire are three different places. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and remember to hit that bell.